So we will understand the tools for variation: time plot, control charts, and frequency plot. Okay, let me do this. Time plot is very simple. There is a time on the x-axis. There is the number of hits on the y-axis. And with respect to time, we are plotting, right? This is quite easy. This is the time plot data. And now in the time plot, we know in the horizontal axis, it's a passage of time. When we say it is time, it can be minutes, it can be hours, it can be number of shifts, it can be days, it can be weeks, it can be years, whatever, right? So data are plotted in the time order, and in the vertical axis, we have the value or counts. Let's move to next. So some of the examples of time plots. How many of you like this? Cricket. Okay, how many of you seen this? So what is there in the time plot of this x-axis? This is the number of overs, right? And on the y-axis is the number of runs. So this is also one example of a time plot, right? Let us see another example of time plot. Okay. So if you see the time plot versus year of King Kohli, 2011 to 2016, the average, the test average, the one-day average, T20 average, this is also a time plot of an individual performance, right, over the years. Okay. Now, if you can even compare with the time plot of the goals scored by Cruyff and Maradona and Pelé over several years. So this is also an example of time plot. But whatever you see here is called as a legend. Okay, I'm not saying all these guys are legends, but in the graph also, when you see a square, when you see a shaded square, and when you see a triangle, and all this is called as a legend. Okay, this the unshaded one is Pelé, and the triangle is Cruyff, and the shaded square is Maradona. Okay, so let us go to the other time plots. Okay, so this is also the weather conditions, right? The weather conditions can also be in the time plot, right? For example, the rainfall can be in the time plot. The temperatures can be in the time plot with respect to time. Okay, it can be in the days, it can be temperature with respect to time also, right? So rainfall is probably in days. Now here it is daily. Okay. So this is also a time plot. Now this I'm showing as an yearly, but in the Sensex, you might also see every moment, right? Every minute, every second, is it? Awesome. All right. And what do you see on the screen? ECG. Yeah, right? Even the heartbeats with respect to time. Every second, every moment, your heartbeat is monitored. So that's also a time series plot. Okay.